Heat transfer is a discipline of thermal engineering that concerns the generation, use, conversion, and exchange of thermal energy between physical systems. Heat transfer is classified into various mechanisms such as thermal conduction, thermal convection, thermal radiation, and transfer of energy by phase changes. Engineers also consider the transfer of mass of differing chemical species, either cold or hot, to achieve heat transfer. While these mechanisms have distinct characteristics, they often occur simultaneously in the same system. Heat conduction, also called as diffusion, is a direct microscopic exchange of kinetic energy of particles through the boundary between two systems. When an object is at a different temperature from another body or its surroundings, heat flows so that the body and the surroundings reach the same temperature. At this point, they are in thermal equilibrium. Such spontaneous heat transfer always occurs from the region of higher temperature to the region of lower temperature, as described in second law of thermodynamics. Heat convection occurs when a bulk flow of fluid carries heat along with the flow of matter in the fluid. The flow of fluid may be forced by external process or sometimes gravity. If it is due to gravity, then it is called as natural convection. All the convective process also move heat partly by diffusion, as well as another form of convection is forced convection. In this case, fluid is forced to flow by use of a pump, fan, or other external means. Thermal radiation occurs through a vacuum or any transparent medium. It is the transfer of energy by means of photons in electromagnetic waves governed by the radiation equation. The law of heat conduction, also known as Fourier Law, states that the time rate of heat transfer through the material is proportional to the negative gradient in the temperature and to the area at the right angles to the gradient through which heat flows. This is called Fourier Law of heat conduction. For instance, thermal conductance is defined as a quantity of heat that passes in unit time through a plate of particular area and thickness when its opposite phases differ in temperature by 1 Kelvin is measured in watt per meter Kelvin. Heat can be transferred from one place to other place by three methods. It is conduction, convection, and radiation. Conduction is within the same medium and convection is between the two different mediums, and next is radiation. It is a mode of transfer of heat without any medium.